WWE Speed, we're doing this again. Another #1 contenders tournament for the WWE Speed Championship. It's getting a little stale. I was excited. And now this is going to be like the third #1 contenders tournament style. Well, we're going to talk about it. And also, we do get a little clarity on the new rule of WWE Speed. But variety, that's kind of what I'm wanting here. But let's talk. Let's get in. Remember, speed matches are 3 minutes in length. Unless they're a championship match, they will get 5 minutes. New rule to speed announced recently that WWE Speed matches that end in a draw will cause both superstars to be eliminated from the #1 tournament. Good that we get clarity on this, but what that does tell me is that these elimination tournaments aren't going anywhere anytime soon, and we might not get variety here. Well, let's get into the action. I'm your host, Bryan, the Hype Ballard, and we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about WWE Speed and what's going on here. We get our first matchup, which is going to see the ever-popular Dijak taking on Xavier Woods in match #1 of this tournament. We get the beginning of the match. We get Woods hitting the ropes and then runs into Dijak, who hits a choke slam for a 1 and a 2 and a quick counter. Dijak then is in control, picks up Xavier and places him on top of the ropes, delivers a fist to the face of Woods. Dijak joins him on the top rope, looking for a suplex, but Woods pushes Dijak onto the ring and hits a missile drop kick for good measure. That move sent Dijak to the outside of the ring. Xavier follows up with a running between drop kick to the barricade on Dijak, and he is immediately tossed back into the ring. We were at the 2-minute mark in the matchup left in the match. On the countdown, and Woods picks up the pace. There's a mix of running drop kicks, rebound off the ropes, misses, follows up, baseball slide between the legs of Dijak. Too much action though as Dijak catches Woods by the leg, and then he seems to basically be in trouble. There's a flip by Xavier, and then a drop kick by Dijak to get the advantage again. A leg drop and a pinfall for a 2 count by Woods, but it's just not enough to put the big man away. Xavier Woods chops in the corner. Dijak begins to run the ropes, but is met by Dijak with a big boot. Boom! And Woods is down for the 2 count at the 1-minute mark. We got back and forth faster. Both men fighting and both men trading super kicks in a yay boo fashion. 30 seconds left in the match. Dijak is down. Woods hits the elbow drop with 10 seconds left. It was a beautiful elbow drop, almost coast to coast from one end of the ring to the other for the win and the pin. Xavier Woods will be your winner in this one. We go on to the second matchup here in the series, which is Akira Tozawa in this mini tournament versus Nathan Frazier, the NXT Tag Team Champion, 1/2. The 2 lock up, we get the ropes 2 to 3 times, bouncing back and forth before we get a little bit of hopping in and out of the ring. Fast-paced action for this one as Tozawa finally connects with a suicide dive to the outside on Frazier. Frazier back in the ring, and Tozawa goes to the top rope, hits a missile drop kick for a 1 and a 2 count at the 2-minute mark. There's kicks back and forth and an inverted DDT by Frazier for Akira for a 2 count. Nathan Frazier to the top rope. He goes for a splash, a Phoenix splash that is, but nobody is home. Akira kicks for the 2 count. Tozawa hawking up. Oh, he's getting excited, and in less than a minute left in the matchup, he misses his kick. Nathan Frazier responds with hits the Phoenix splash this time from the top rope for the pinfall at the 41-second mark left in the matchup. Nathan Frazier is your winner. So that leaves us with the round 1 of this #1 contenders tournament over with. We now get Xavier Woods versus Nathan Frazier next week, and the winner to take on Andrade in the same week on a Friday. Ultimately, this is the #1 contender way of WWE Speed, and I think we're going to get a little preview here that Xavier Woods will advance to take on Andrade in the WWE Speed title championship defense. Let's talk about that, and let's show you a WWE exclusive on the matter. So first I gotta ask, what is going to be the next contender? in the next Speed? Are we just going to keep getting #1 tournaments? But let's talk about the Andrade first title match defense. I really don't think it matters which of these opponents will go after Andrade, because Andrade will retain this title. But we do get an exclusive from Xavier Woods. Let's look.
Oh, what's going on, y'all? Hey, those Speed matches ain't no joke. And Dijak is a beast, but considering you got caught with that limit break elbow drop, it looks like you're looking at a new #1 contender for the Speed Championship. I know Andrade just beat Ricochet, and so he's the current Speed Champion. Andrade, hell of a talent, but he stands in my way to me gaining my first singles championship in WWE. And I'm gonna do it while I'm still a part of your boys, the New Day, regardless of what Karrion Kross and the Final Testament think is possible. So what's gonna happen next is Xavier Woods becoming Speed Champion, aka Xavier Woods proving everyone wrong and proving himself right.
And there you have it, Xavier Woods proving everyone wrong and proving himself right. That's going to be the preview for WWE Speed, and I believe you will get Woods versus Andrade in an attempt for Andrade to make his first title defense. Again, I would ask for a little variety in our future Speed after this #1 Contenders tournament. I've asked for gauntlet matches. I've asked for some triple threat title defenses. Let's mix it up a little and let's get a little excited here on WWE Speed. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. I know it's kind of hit and miss with the community. I'm going to head out. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe.